Hi, I'm Aisha, and today I want to share my story with you. I lived in a small town, and I was deeply religious and believed in Allah, which gave me the strength to overcome difficulties. And at the same time I had one dream, that of true love based on respect and mutual understanding. One day I decided to go to my favorite library. I stayed there until evening, and when I was about to leave I met Rami, a young man who chose my favorite book. He seemed smart to me and we had a quick conversation. After that we exchanged numbers and went our separate ways. We corresponded for a few days. And we went out together, and we had fun. After some more time, Rami asked me to go out with him and I quickly agreed. Then I realized that finally my dream would come true. We spent our first days of the relationship perfectly, like a real inseparable couple. But there was one downside. During our relationship, Rami had mentioned more than once that he did not understand all the traditions and rules of my religion. He was a free-spirited man, which sometimes made me suspicious, but I didn't pay much attention to it. I believed in our love, and I hoped that one day he would realize how much I cared about my religious beliefs. Every day our feelings grew stronger, but I felt that the disagreement about religions was dividing us more and more. We started to fight more and more, and I could feel us drifting apart. This relationship was overwhelming me. We might not speak for days. Or he wouldn't return my calls. But I was loyal to the end. I looked at the very book that brought us together and cried. I really wanted to believe that everything would work out. He was the only person who understood my taste in reading. I don't want to lie to you. Sometimes I thought of changing my mind about my religion for the sake of our love with Rami, but something kept stopping me. One day I wanted to go out and buy groceries. That day, as always, Rami didn't answer me, and when I was near the grocery store I noticed a familiar face. When I got closer I realized it was him. He was standing with another girl and holding her hands. Panic came over me and I ran home in tears. I sat on the floor for several hours and sobbed. I got messages from Rami. First apologizing and saying that I had misunderstood everything, and then insulting me, saying that it was my own fault with my religion. When I calmed down, I decided to look around the room, and my eyes fell on that very book. I felt disgusted. Why didn't I realize it right away? I picked it up, looked at it, recalled all those memories, and finally threw it away. I made my choice, and I think it was completely right. Did you like my story? If yes, please support me in the comments. I will definitely read them all, and let me tell you how my fate further developed. Eventually, of course, we parted, so that we could each go our separate ways. I returned to prayer, and eventually found peace. Rami must have realized after a while that he was wrong, and tracked me down for a while to reconcile, but I no longer had his trust, and after a few of these incidents, he stopped trying to make amends. After a while, I bought that book again, and put it on my desk. It no longer evokes sad emotions in me. On the contrary, it was a lesson for me to never give up and follow my religious traditions again. Thank you, Allah.